Ciao, nice people. Welcome on a new stream of Honkai Star Rail, which is also a first because from the last stream I thought about making some sort of rebranding. Rebranding is not really the right term, but I wanted to use those streams of this game to try to understand what makes the key factors that makes a dialogue interesting or not. Where to draw the line of stop talking or the other direction, which is yeah, continue talking. Also, nice planet. I wonder. It's not Gylo 6, it's Little Penacony. Interesting. Is it Penacony? I thought it was a hotel in mid-space. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Okay, so the story is still continuing, so we will go there right away. Oh damn, I need to unlock this one in 1 month, otherwise I will lose precious resources. We will use the canonic team, which is, well, of those guys we pulled before. There should be Gallagher there, but first of all, Gallagher is too strong. Second of all, I will never use Natasha, so I think she's fine. And also Serval. We may switch Serval for Misha, because last time we maxed him out. We also have Xue, but I still need to level her up, which I'm doing without any hurry. In next stream, probably. We won't be getting any characters new anytime soon, I suppose. They are just missing a thing. Let's see. Electric damage. Kafka, yeah, sorry Kafka. Time to say bye. And Natasha, you steal from Gallagher, I suppose? Natasha doesn't even need anything. I could give her random things and she will be fine anyways. Not really, I need some max health. Sure, let's get the... I will steal from... Yeah, this one is free. I will get everything free I can find. Something to give max HP? Ah, come on, there has to be a useless relic that gives some max HP. This one, for links, sure. Then we have a healing boost, we can steal it right from... where are you? Gallagher here? Sorry, Gallagher. Galluk. I don't know, there should be a nickname for Mr. Gallagher here. And something for speed here. Those one are for Firefly, ooh. Something with health. This one is decent. Ah, this one, never mind. Even better. Okay. He's kinda ready. And energy regeneration. I will take from Gallagher, sure. Okay. Okay. Also, we have a light cone. Everyone is ready. Oh, talking about Serval. Hello.
Oh, wow. The train carriages are so cool. Can we put a little stage there?
Leave it to me.
I'm only kidding.
No, I wanted to see your concert.
I could give you all a small private show anytime. So
Gladly.
these are all tailor-made, perfect for VIP guests.
Looking forward to rocking out in
Thanks
space.
for inviting me. I've got my hands full right now, but I'm looking forward to the express tour.
Ah, I also get random jade. Okay, I appreciate that the dialogue is short, but I don't know, some content. The sofa information was not necessary, but was to underline the concert, the idea for a concert. So I think well, it's also a very extra dialogue, so I think it's not a problem. The problems start now. Also, I don't even know if I have to fight in this epilogue. It's an epilogue, so I suppose not. But I would like to. Oh, hi, Turnophilia. Now it's going. We are just about to understand what makes a dialogue boring. Right in time. Mr. Sioban.
Ready to mix your drink?
Okay, okay. Okay, we have extra information. Sure, I shouldn't care. I'd like to talk with everyone.
Sure, we can wait.
Okay, let's see if we have... That implies we have some extra dialogue. Yeah, with March. It's not that I really care, so never mind. You can teach that very well.
Mix your drink?
Sure, some parts are interesting, but not everything. What happened to Gallagher?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him since our last meeting at the lounge. Come to think of it, he always did come and go quietly.
Okay, the first line is an answer, so it's fine, but
We used to discuss everything here.
this is telling nothing.
I
And
realized that I
well,
didn't know him at all. Such is the mystery that is Gallagher.
okay, the second part is interesting because it's a way to underline how Gallagher is a mysterious guy. So the first part is pretty short, even if it's not relevant at all. So since it's short and it's a way to link to the next phrase, I think it's
I
fine.
have a hunch. Perhaps he's already fulfilled his wishes and won't be coming back.
And the end. Okay, 3 lines. I think that's a perfect length. Let's mix the drinks.
Before we start, would you like to talk to your friends?
No, let's start.
All right, as you wish. Huh. I think I have an idea about what drink to make. Would you like it bitter or sweet? It's up to you. Choose the
Bittersweet?
flavor that suits you best at this moment.
Of course, always sweet.
Drowning
Also,
sweet.
an interaction here.
One of the most challenging drinks to
This
make.
starts well, at least.
A slight imbalance in the ingredients.
Since an interaction always
Overwhelmingly viscous
brings up the
and
tension.
taste.
Even if it's not really important interaction or answer, so it's not strong as choosing, I don't know, the right path to continue. Also, this phrase is completely unnecessary, but let's see if there's a fight out right now. I think it's fine.
However,
Ah!
the right
No!
ratios,
She doubles up!
sweet drink
No!
with a lingering aftertaste.
Do you see any player that cares about drink taste? Okay, there are some players that care about drink tastes. Maybe they are bartenders. They are into mixing drinks. But the target for the game is not bartenders. Hear me out. People who play this game usually are not bartenders. There could be, but it's not a game for bartenders.
Not a bad choice. Let's start mixing.
The 2 previous sentences were completely unnecessary. Not a bad choice. Because why were they not necessary? Because it was a description of a deep in description of a method or of something completely irrelevant. Now we drink something, but it's not a protagonist, the drink, right? Ah, we need to do it ourselves. I thought it was only a side mini game. Sure. Let's go. It's not really a mini game. It's just a follow instruction. But sure. At least there's some interaction, so I like this part. Even if, yeah, again, it's not really gameplay, it's follow instruction. Oh yes, oh yes. That's our drink. I'm not you, but just make me the drink. I need to drink. Reminds me of the famous bartender flash game. Which one? I don't remember it. Well, again, this is not really... Well, there is some depth in the drink, in the mixing minigame. Because you need to reach some balances in some tastes, density and everything else. Overall, it's not that hard. Here in the main story, the difficulty is 0. You just follow directions. Want to bring... Okay, she's starting to get poetic. I think could be a nice way to relink to the touch of the previous section, so I think this part could work. Let's see though if she doubles up again. She's doubling up again! Shut up! It was fine, only one phrase, okay? Okay, being philosophical could be cool, but every character is being philosophical in this game. Almost every character. So please, someone should not be philosophical for once. Through the filter of time. Too much philosophical. I agree. The one where you make a crazy drink and bartender reacts. Like he does in different ways. I never heard of it. The only one that comes to mind is the visual novel where you offer drinks, epic bartender action, something like that, or Valhalla epic bartender action, which I want to play, which is more focused on the visual novel part. But even if I want to play visual novels, doesn't mean I like reading those dialogues. Through the filter of time. You're right, it's a little extreme.
Well, it's done.
I hope you are done too.
Here's to the nameless resting in peace. And to my friend Gallagher.
Okay, okay. At least it's it's simple and it's returning to topic.
The spirit of freedom was...
Yeah, but please don't double down again. Okay, metaphors could be cool. But you can't insert a metaphor every 2 lines, okay? Do we need this for anything? It's not character development, it's not funny, it's not story development, it's not world building. What is that exactly?
We're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here.
Okay. It's a completely different... Wait. It was a way to link to the next topic. The metaphor was a way to link to the next topic, but... Okay, I understand, it was a way to link to the next topic, but still... I don't know. It's an interesting way to link topics. I personally though would like less metaphors anyways. There could have been a better way to link them, the arguments, the topics.
One day our souls will return to the same place.
Also, stop talking about nothing. Literal nothing.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, okay. Cheers. Next time I will choose a different bartender, okay? Guys, let's make our way to the Radiant Feldspar. I don't know what it is. I wrap things up soon. Let's meet at the aft pool in the stern. I don't know what it is. I hope there's a marker. I'm on my way. By the way, what are you doing on the Radiant Feldspar, Miss Himeko? It's a secret for now. Be patient. You find out at the opening ceremony. Hey, I can't wait. I'm perfect for the voice of March, right? Achievement. Craft a special drink. Okay. Again. Say goodbye. No! No! I don't want to talk with her again. Okay, let's see.
Are you leaving?
I would love to if she didn't talk that much. Dialogues on chat are fine though. Yeah, because they are pretty short. They can't make a wall of text. Okay, sometimes they do. They didn't do it this time. That's very appreciable. It is. Okay, she was surprisingly
I've mixed more of this
direct.
special drink for you. The past shouldn't be forgotten. So I hope it brings
Okay,
back flavors
this is more reflective dialogue, which is fine because it's the epilogue of the story. Let's hope she doesn't double down again.
Thank you.
We are safe.
Lasting impression.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too.
Okay, nice way to close. We will.
Alright, enough with the heavy stuff. You guys have important things to take care of, whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony. There's still a long journey ahead.
Okay, this phrase was
Let's lift our spirits,
this phrase was
guys.
unnecessary, but again being the goodbye, since it's the end of the epilogue, can stand. It's a way for her to say goodbye after all.
And embark towards our tomorrows.
Just hope that no one says the same thing. No, okay, it's fine. Wait. Ah, we are back again on the other point of view. This part was very short. They should all talk by SMS. Yeah, there's an opposite problem though.
Tricky opponent.
When a game
risky step of
only emulates
control
SMS.
critical moment for Penacony.
No, actually a game by SMS can be quick. Okay, we are back on the Topaz and Jade point of view. So they are discussing about how it's called marketing discussion, contractualization, how it's called. Well, they are trying to come to terms with the leader of the hotel. Brief short context, they are the universal taxis and they want to keep some sort of control on the hotel. But now the hotel is going public, and so if they try to do something, people can get angry at them. Would you blame them? Those guys represent taxis. And Dottie is the leader of the hotel, the Penacony Hotel. Okay, so this is a nice way to a summary of what happened the next time.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odie Alfalfa he is today. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to
They
make?
always they always add something to the lines. I think the writers of Star Rail or also Genshin Impact just like to add something at the end of the lines, just because they are longer now. They get okay. Here's a theory. The writers of Hoyoverse get paid by the word. So the longer the sentence, more money. Oh no. Okay, the phrase is fine, but again, the shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. Is not okay. I can give it a pass since it's the first, not really metaphor, but critical thought they had, and could be a way to show the Jade character. Other than that, what was that supposed to mean? Maybe they get paid by lines. Yes, that's the same theory that came to mind.
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
I forgot what they call. If they did show what they called.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
Okay. Stop a minute. Okay. This phrase is for telling something. I understand. This phrase is fine because Jed is saying the good part comes after the harsh part. Should become after the harsh part. Also in finding a compromise in this marketing discussions in market conflict. How do I call market conflict? I forgot. Contractualizations, maybe. When you try to find an agreement and a contract with someone, she's saying a good tactic is always put the good part after the bad part. Even if why do characters always need to talk with cool metaphors? Why are metaphors? Can I have a wait? I have an idea to improve the streams of Star Rail. A drinking game with water, of course. Every time there's a metaphor, we have a drink. We have a sip. I should open notes on what else. Well, drinking game. Metaphors. First of all, metaphors. Let's start easy.
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this
That's another metaphor. We are 2 in a row. Also, a nice way to get hydrated. It's not really a metaphor, but it's kinda close. It should have another name though.
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple.
The same metaphor from before, I can give it a pass.
I guess I included myself in that remark too.
No, okay, even if it's the same metaphor of before, it's still saying nothing. Well, she's saying that's not enough. But, you know, there's a better way to say that's not enough. Which is, that's not enough. Instead of, now that you are dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included myself. Okay. That's kinda same length. There's a part before and after all. Pick alcoholic game. No, it's not alcoholic, only water. Otherwise, I wouldn't last.
Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality?
Okay, straight to the point. That's a good phrase. Penacony is the dream hotel.
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains.
And probably Jade here is testing Topaz's capability. Since she's still young, even if very expert.
Promising prospects.
Well, that's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is, this project is obviously too bland for your taste.
How can keeping an eye on a dream hotel being bland?
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Venturine.
But despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone. Something as precious as life itself to finish this gamble.
Okay, in the story, Venturine had a cornerstone to make. I honestly didn't understand what happened with Aventurine. Aventurine was like, oh, I gamble, I'm cool, yeah. Oh, you're the head. Oh no, let's gamble. Oh no, I lost. But in truth, I won. Oh, kill me. And he's dead, but he's not really dead because I don't know. That's the part of the story of Aventurine I never got it. But why didn't I get it? Because I got distracted by all the metaphors in the dialogue. And so I lost focus. Okay.
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily, allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams to gain a bargaining chip in negotiations.
Okay, this is a way to make a as you know Bob. This is put in a slightly smart, decent way than a normal, as you know, Bob, we are going to the mission of saving the world. Ah, yes, I know, Bob, and it's the same. Topaz is explaining what both of them know. Even if it's put in a just slightly smarter way, as Topaz correcting Jade. Even if, again, this is not the best way to put it, to explain it. So now they're explaining again that, no, that for the first time, that her stone, the stone of Jade, the Jade stone, passed the border. Which, I don't know what the border is about, probably the border of the hotel. The hotel has a check on the entrance, maybe. And I don't get the second part, allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams to gain a bargaining chip in negotiation. That beats me.
That's why I'm willing to stake my topaz stone to cover for you. It's like one big elaborate game of chess.
Covering which way though? I think I missed a point. Okay, I think, okay, no. The stake is Topaz referring to previously. She entrusted her gem to aventuring, to do that weird gamble, I'm cool, I'm gamble, I'm dead, something like that. But not really dead. Don't ask me, I don't know.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate. Well, at least he's still alive.
Okay, that's a remark on a character, and that's probably a way to end the topic.
Looks like...
Okay, perfect time.
Should we discuss our next steps?
No need. I'll go it alone. Meanwhile, you can go greet our honored guest and wait for my message.
Okay, I think they are ending the dialogue. That's a fast way to end it, surprisingly, so
Okay.
let's see. That was a fast dialogue, I appreciated it.
She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar.
Robin. And we are now playing as Jade. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. She's a dummy mommy. No. Sure. We can't know what she does. What is that?
There's a good child. Do as you're told.
I don't know what it is. Probably it does an effect on enemies. Well, I don't care. Pull. Oh no. No, it's not really my type. I gotta confess, unfortunately, I'm not in the dummy mommy type. It's my personal taste, though. I understand people that likes these, well, not these exact sort of things, you know. But what I mean is, I'm not judging anyone. One thing for sure, she will make some money when people can pull for her. Talking about pulling, do we have some? No, only 4. Never mind. Hi, Robin. Oh, what's a nice, what a nice view. Let me check first if there is something. I think I can explore later, but... Oh! Can I do the Atlantic thing? No, never mind. The reward is... Nothing, okay. Well, pretty little. Sure, let's go.
Greetings, Miss Robin. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar.
Ah yeah, I forgot. The Radiant Feldspar is this ship. Okay.
How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
Okay, that's pretty simple dialogue exchange. I can get over that. Well, no, never mind. I appreciate it because it's quick and to the point.
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well?
Okay, even if the dialogue is direct, Jade is saying something we already know, so it's repetition and explaining of an action. Even if fixes the phrase later by changing the subject to using the character she's about to meet to a question for Robin.
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business, but in other respects, I can't say the same.
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
This is out of the blue question, but Jade could be a mysterious character, I don't know, so, or I think the question is fine and it depends on what she responds.
The sweet dream will see its rebirth, just like the radiant feldspar resumed its voyage.
Okay, I think we could risk to enter the territory of too many people is saying, after this problem, calamity that happened at the hotel, we can rebirth from the ashes or something like that. Please don't double down.
The harmony needs a new direction.
She doubles down!
Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually say
Can we have another sip of every character doubling down on continuing to explain, I don't know. How could I define doubling down? When a character has a phrase that is fine on itself, but continues talking about it. We can do with that. Also, she's getting weirdly philosophical.
there are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
Even if she ends with a wise phrase. So I feel that's a nice way to make her say that she's not upset with them. Even if I don't know why they should.
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance.
See you later, Miss Jade.
Okay. This was, again, surprisingly short. Except the doubling down on the we should sail to the future. Something like that. But it's fine. Yeah, haha! Can we move the ship by our own? No? Okay. Oh, we are here again. Perfect. Wait. Collection showcase. I don't mind. Let's go. Oh, start the second half of can I? Okay.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Alfalfa. Let's continue our discussion.
Hijack the ship. I don't think that's a right moment in the middle of negotiations. This could ruin the negotiations, probably.
Figured out something already, Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
Topaz has something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
Okay, they are not entering in deep philosophical thoughts, so I think that's a nice way to start. Also, nice way to evidence, to show the tone change of Jade, or to show that something changed in her. Probably she's determined, or she has a trick up her sleeve. That's a perfect moment for a negotiation. Okay, you have a point, but at the end this is all a dream, so, well, it's complex. This is an hotel where you can go to sleep and there's another world beyond the sleep. And this ship is part of the dream. Even if real people are inside it. It's like another world. So I don't know if you can hijack a ship in a dream world.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations.
Loose-lipped is probably, yeah, talking too much, in wrong ways too much.
Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen
Ok, Tonofiglia, thanks for coming by. Keep counting the metaphors. I already lost count. Have a nice adventure. I've seen the changes. I suppose as she underlines the changes of the cosmic market, they should be important. Because you never bring up the topic if it's not really relevant. Except for supporting a statement or something like that.
Interesting. Good. It's good to be straightforward. Openness and transparency are my things.
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan won't work. Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and going public. Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down and rebuilding this place until the Asdana system gets used to the IPC's ways again.
She's getting straight menacing.
Now, I'm repeating your words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference, you'd better drop your little pie-in-the-sky plan.
What's the pie-in-the-sky plan? Is the way to say a stupid plan? It's a TV series. Wait. What does it mean? To describe or refer to something that is pleasant to contemplate but is very unlikely to be realized. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's right. A pie in the sky is pretty pleasant to see. Only see. Pretty hard to eat, I suppose.
Interesting. Indeed. You surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in the universe take their orders from us. The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive...
Oh, she's about to blackmail him. Okay, for now the dialogue is pretty straight.
The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain...
Yeah, that's straight blackmail.
Care to guess?
Also, a phrase of impact.
Turn alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours? With the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony, I assure you, it won't be too hard.
You really think you can pull that off?
Even from Pier Point...
Oh, does she have the...
I'm more than capable.
Okay, no, it's not a point of if she has the power to do that. It shows she has a high position in the IPC company to pull that off. So it's a nice way to show the character. Show that Jade has a lot of power in the company and she's pretty merciless. And evil. Well, the company of taxis, after all. They're evil, after all. Sure.
However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Astana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring...
Okay, the 30% shares, the details are not really important. I don't care, nobody cares.
Building Penacony will be a piece of cake.
I think the phrase is fine. I get that it's only 7 words, but the main point is this is it's supposed to be a long dialogue, so I think it's better to make it light wherever possible. Also, putting numbers inside and percentages, people who doesn't like math suddenly drop the interest on this exact point.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want...
Oh, even if... never mind. I can get over this because it's a way to link to the next phrase and make him doubtful. So, never mind. I think it's a nice addition. That's why a nice way to continue the dialogue.
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness and mutual respect. However, the board of directors will consider the interests of the family heads to some extent.
Okay, she's just saying... No, she's just... Okay, that's another way to... The game is showing again how Jade is... He's having control now on the negotiations. And shows again how merciless can be her character.
You're a smart merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits for the family? It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the Planet of Festivities and attract more customers.
I need to go in this saloon. I see treasure chest down there. I need to go there. Okay. Also there's a slot machine here.
I understand your concern, and I have a solution for that too.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer. However, as their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, I think here, well, apart from the dialogue kept straight, at least. That's a nice way to, if the player was distracted by the percentages, the numbers, well, the surprisingly lack of metaphors here, having a dialogue calling upon a final answer will make players a little more focused on the game, if they weren't up until now.
When I was a child...
Yeah, make them focused, but suddenly talk about the past. No, okay. I think another sip could be for talking about the past.
And the downfall of Enna, the
Sure.
Order.
New addition to the drinking game. Talking about the past. Which, talking about past could be a nice way to build a character, to I don't know, to show epicness in some moments, to explain some choices. Let's see at least if it's relevant. Xype is the Eon of Harmony? The downfall of Enna the Order. I forgot about Enna. Well, because Enna the Order is dead. The God of Order.
The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord, seek collaboration with the family?
Okay, that's a nice question. The part before this point wasn't necessary. When I was a child, it's not important. You could just skip to this phrase. That was not necessary. Okay, he's saying that, well, because in the story we fought against Sunday, who follows the God of Order. But the IPC, Jade, the tax company, follows the Amber Lord, Lord of Preservation, which was a friend of the God of Order, which we fought and won last time. And the IPC didn't help the follower of the God of Order.
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credit.
But yeah, who cares about our God? Well, yeah, they care about their God,
Currency among the stars.
but the money is more important.
Power to
Makes
perpetually
sense.
ensure their value.
Makes sense. Yeah, God is important, money even more.
With each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses will operate within a unified monetary system.
Okay, I don't know if they issued this monetary system, but at least that's an extra explanation on the money and why they want to link this hotel in their grasp is to diffuse the use of normal money or their money.
Then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart
Yeah, okay.
will be clip-pots.
This is a double down on the previous phrase. Could be a little tedious, but it's not, because it gives us an important information which I don't know we got before, which is the money we use in the game. It's from them. They issued the money we use. The credits.
And then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Nice bird, also.
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
Well said. Now you've convinced me.
No, blackmailing is the right term, but okay.
All right. Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table.
Who is with you? Himeko! Ah, here's where she was.
Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
Wait, shareholder? I thought she was just traveling with us in a train.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral Express?
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal.
Okay, nice way to skip on the unnecessary explanation.
30% of Penacony's shares.
And here brings out the same number, so at this point it's fine if they brought it up before.
Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the dreams.
Why though this sudden talk about shares? I think in games you shouldn't really talk about shares or politics if it's not really important for the story. Yeah, now they are. It seems to be kinda important to the exchange here. Let's see if it's important for the story though. Otherwise, could be pretty unnecessary.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors.
This phrase is not really necessary. But okay, it shows a little the mentality and of the Astral Express and Himeko. Still, maybe it was too long. Well, let's hope she doesn't double
The
down.
entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony.
She's
In
kinda...
future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds.
I'm starting to think she's talking too much. Let's see. What is she doing here? The honoring of recognizing the god of Triblades. It's not really important. Saying the Triblades, the god of Triblades and the followers don't really want fortune and fame, which could be relevant, but just this. The other Q wants to assist on the reconstruction. This could be important information. The point is not showing important information. The point is, by writing how the plot should go, I don't know, there shouldn't be a very big weight of information on the player. Anyways, I think it can be too much. Let's hope it's over.
Of course, all cooperation is based
Okay.
on one premise.
Even if that's a nice way to redirect the attention after this sentence. Hoping she doesn't talk about the past as before.
The path of harmony in Penacony must
Oh, hi Zoro, how it's going? Gonna do a pull. If it's not all, I'm gonna buy her with points. Ah, we are at ultimatum. Loot box gacha. Here! Hey, you got blue! You got blue. That blue. Oh, hi Savage! Nice to see you there. We are giving some thoughts on the writing of Star Rail. Usually on the length and the heaviness of dialogues, if not. Okay, she called the player if they were distracted. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be started again. Such a tragedy must never occur. Yeah, I think it's pretty given that they be wary of not making another big mess. Okay. I think that's a nice way to end the negotiations. A little abrupt, but I really understand and actually like it, because having to say, okay, that's enough. Okay, thanks for cooperating with us. Sure, my honor. Now we should go. Thanks for talking with us. That was completely unnecessary dialogue. They cut it entirely, which is pretty fine by me. I hope they do it more often though.
Old OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled, I presume. What about the remaining family heads?
Time to Boyoria! But you don't want to use blue. No, I agree with Oria.
They will soon realize the situation. When old Odie answered the last question, he represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
It's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and take over.
But Miss Jade, this is...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront.
Okay, Jade. But, well, since we saw how much authority Jade has, it's an explanation why a big authority of IPC comes here to do negotiation in first hand. Well, it's an important negotiation nevertheless, but I still don't get what they're saying with if that kid hadn't overplayed his hand. That isn't really clear. And it's a metaphor. So let's take a sip. Even if, yeah, it's a metaphor about gambling for that guy. I will probably run out of water before the end of the stream.
I came here today to help you sort out.
Oh, here's all, yeah.
I trust you'll be able to
That's
wrap things
adorable.
up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Ah, yeah, I forgot the true name of Topaz is Yelena.
Of course, there won't be any problems.
And don't worry, Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P45 position back in no
I
time.
don't know what those positions are. Usually you would never use terms that are not clear, but I think it's pretty clear that it's a position in the ranks of them. And now that I think about it, maybe it's a position literal by numbers. For example, Jade could be number 3, and Topaz was position 45 before. So this tells a lot of information even without telling. Even if, yeah, you should be clear when you use terms without explaining them. But it is pretty clear.
Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship. Now that my business is done, it's time for me to indulge in my own little hobby.
I don't like how the little hobby is bolded.
Ah, you want to open a Bon and Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
What's a Bona Jade exchange?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without
You want to run a
bosses.
pawn shop in this
See you around.
lavish ship, really?
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as
Okay, it's referring to the metaphor of before. The before she was telling to have the good thing come after the bad thing. Which bitter poison? Okay, it's a metaphor for something, but please remind the player what that something was.
I didn't find the information. It came to me.
Which info? Don't use metaphors to refer to a topic.
The future of the harbor.
I want to throw this glass of... For the first time I wanted to throw a glass of water on the screen. Because I feel frustrated. They made a metaphor before. And now they are referring to a metaphor to come up with a dialogue without explaining what a metaphor was. Before I didn't really understand what it was for. Because it wasn't explained yet. I had to understand it in the dialogue. I don't know.
In return,
Sip
I
for
would
the
like to
metaphor.
help her with something, but that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacony.
Maybe though, Lady concerned with the future of the harmony, maybe she was talking about Robin.
You see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. And then after, all we need to do is wait patiently.
Hey, that's a metaphor! Completely unnecessary metaphor.
Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
Ooh, I like though this turn because, well, again, it's not only a dialogue, it's a dialogue talking about an action, some surprise, some character surprise. And a change of tone, awesome. Oh, we are playing as Firefly. Where? Where is Firefly? Oh, hi Marzenski. Hi. Hi. What brings you there? We are trying to understand what makes dialogues heavy. Okay, that she explains right away why she came here. Sneaking was easier than I thought. Yeah, she's still part of the gang. Well, yeah, that gang.
So, this is the radiant feldspar. So luxurious.
The first part of the dialogue wasn't really necessary, because the player already knows this is the ship called Radiant Feldspar. The so luxurious was also pretty clear, but I think it's fine to make her say that, because it's a way to show that Firefly is not reduced to luxurious things. Even if she has a pretty cool robot.
Pawn shop grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship?
A pawn shop? Wait, is that referred to
Find out for
Jade
yourself if
shop?
rumors are true or not.
Okay, we just infiltrated. Please, we should work undercover. Please act normal. 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 Yeah, we are acting normal. Don't worry. No one will find us. No one will find us. Okay, now we have the way here unlocked. Before there was a block there. Here. Hey. Give me that thing. Not you. What do you want?
Yeah.
Okay, I need that thing.
Come on.
There's an invisible wall. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay. Weird. Only with a projectile it works. We got the burb. Aha. Okay, I knew there was something around there. And also there's something... No! I want to try...
Him?
Hey, that's me. Wait.
Huh. Vanished in the blink of an eye. So the
Weird. Now I'm playing as not me.
What happened?
Yeah, please let them meet again. Please. They need to meet again. I got my precious treasure chest at least. Oh wow, what kind of food is that? A cake and shrimp. That's a weird combination. Oh, hi Jessica J. Hey, how's you been? Oh hey, sorry hello there. How to say that? I don't recognize the name. I'm sorry,
By the way,
but I'm doing fine. Thanks.
Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it.
I wanted to meet with the protagonist. The protagonist almost never talks. I wanted to say what happens if me, from the point of view of another characters, talks to the main character.
I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family as a token of gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Penacony.
I bet she's about to sing.
Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Okay, another short dialogue. I appreciate it. Oh, Firefly. Let's see.
Greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Why does she want a pawn shop? Maybe Jade said before something about opening a pawn shop. And maybe it's a pawn shop about... Well, if she opens a pawn shop, we'll probably be very famous. So I think it makes sense.
Pawn shop. Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's.
Bonajade, yeah, that's her.
I heard she offers special services there. I've marked the pawn shop's location on your device. Please feel free to check it out.
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before.
Bonajade. Well, there's a Jade in the name, so there's something to do with her for sure.
She disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius Society. I wonder how things turned out for her.
That's a nice meal. Well, we got meat. Well, it's the same. The same food. The same for food here. A cake, meat, and a shrimp. Nice combination. My internet is kinda messy. Okay, luckily though I have the multi-stream quality, so I think it's more accessible, so people can lower the quality of the stream. I'm pretty lucky because at the start I never got the multi-stream quality and everyone was forced to see at a very high resolution. Now, surprisingly, the resolution is always... It's not stuck to the high limit. I don't know why. Maybe they changed the server. Usually it doesn't happen. Ooh, thanks a lot for the follow. Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Your chest is mine.
It's weird seeing the protagonist as talk while we are someone else. Your chest is mine, and he's always interested in treasures.
Who said I was betting with you? I did.
They are still on fire as ever.
There's something magical here. I think, apart from all the dialogues here, I think playing as someone else, seeing the protagonist that we usually control, act in a way that players usually behave, which is getting every treasure they find, is very refreshing and funny. So that's a great part. I love this part.
Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
She was also smiling. Going my way. Can I take it?
It's not the best time to do that.
No,
Sorry,
Firefly. Later.
but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
Later, come on. It can wait. We got an achievement. As Firefly ran into the express queue on the Radiant Feldspar. Perfect. Is there anyone else? A treasure chest here. Can I? I can! This is mine. Oh, also a burb. In the money. In all places. Okay, so we need to go. Now we can go there finally. No, it's okay. No, it's the same door. Hello. Not there yet. Ah, Jade was waiting for us, right? Here she is. I wonder if I can go there like this. Ah, it triggers, okay.
Bonajade Exchange, Radiant Feldspar branch. How should I address you, dear lady?
Just call me Samuel.
Her true name, right? Yeah, the end, Wait. Her name is Samuel. Her code name is Firefly then, but then her robot form is Sam, so she has like 2 code names. Why? There's no need for that.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
That's an interesting exchange. Yeah, because what was that? Firefly had is ill and needs to stay in a robot in the real world. Now, since it's a dream, she can stay in the human form without any vital support.
Everything you have.
That's right. Everything.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
What do you mean?
I like her confused face.
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Well, that's quite a harsh
I
accusation.
like the way she talks.
I understand you may not fully comprehend.
I think that's a nice way to see her character, like this.
I'll help you understand.
Also, it's a nice way to see the contrasting character between the two of them.
Go and talk to these people.
Okay, no, this is just filler though. No, please.
See for yourself if their wishes have come true. Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop.
You're kinda right. Where do I need to go?
I've got nothing better to do anyway.
What's
What
up?
she says and see what happens.
What's happening there with the protagonist?
Which one should I pop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Danheng and Void Ranger Jive.
Don't change the words.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry. I'll catch up with...
Wow, it's awesome to see the protagonist being stereotype based on the character behavior. Can I break those? Come on. Wait, I have a better tactic. The solution is Pela or Bronia. No, it's invulnerable. Ah, I tried. Almost there. Well, no, it's impossible, never mind. Okay. We need to talk with people. I hope it's not a filler. It's a filler, never mind. Let's hope it's a nice filler at this point. Now I can interact with this thing? No. And the treasure chest? Did I get the treasure chest?
You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose more money, huh?
Enough talk. Let's get...
She has a name.
This will be our final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
Oh, a big talker, huh?
Okay, usually having NPCs going long dialogues is not interesting, but first of all, there's some stakes, and also there's a mini game. Oh no, not Candy Crush, not Candy Crush. Please, not Candy Crush. Everything but Candy Crush. No. Stop. Okay, let's see. For now we have Candy Crush. Honkai Bird Clash is a match 3 battling game where you have to match and clear fruits within a certain number of moves. Okay, it's some sort of puzzle game. Increase the combat power. At the end of the turn, the system will calculate damage based on the combat power difference. Okay, sounds simple. Candy Crush. And that's the power. Okay, and every turn I need to make more points. How we go? I feel like there should be a strategy. Oh well. Like this. Double point here. Okay. Yeah, they're still winning. Is there a time limit? Doesn't seem so. Oh, double here. I'm winning. Also, there's a quadruple, no? Right? Okay, get one more. Whatever this is. Ah, okay, the entire line. Okay. Like Candy Crush. It's like an anime fight without anime.
I won?
This can't be. You lost to me 10 times in a row.
It's true. Lady Jade has truly blessed me. Finally, my luck has turned for the better. Great new era for
Okay.
the master gambler
I
has
have some thoughts in my mind. First of all, Jade so gives wishes true, but how can she give her luck? Or maybe, I don't know, we get the other explanations later from Jade, hopefully.
Excuse me, I was here first.
Where else should I go? Here. That was it, okay? No. No, we have one other encounter. I was also thinking that maybe Jade has the power to make the player control someone, but... or play in behalf of someone. I don't think though it's true.
I've prepared a gift for you, Dorothy.
Whoa! What a beautiful necklace! Is it made of cymophane? How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom.
So...
Okay, so he got intel from Jade.
will you go out with me?
Aww.
I will. Really? I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along. Trying to...
He wasn't. He paid someone.
Wish has actually come true. So, shall we go, Dorothy?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, this time was simple information. Even if having this information is... I don't know how Jade got this information. So that's interesting, to say the least. Here. Oh! That's where I end up.
Hey, did you see that? The gray-haired one outside. Don't look around, just focus on your drink.
Oh wait, oh no.
Seriously, they look
I
like
may be
lunatic.
skipping a protagonist.
Is that him?
Okay, awesome. We get the scene. I need to see. I need to see what he's doing.
Chirp, chirp.
What?
Origami bird. Hey, little birdie.
Come on. Calm down already. Everyone's staring at you.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry.
I love those interactions. That's a pretty nice to keep fresh this filler part, I would say.
Yeah, you heard right. I've got him. He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Pinnaconey, using a fake identity. And he even poses as a professor at Paperfold Academy. I've made a deal with the family. I'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you. How'd I find him? Well...
Okay, so Walker got also information from Jade. So Jade usually sells information.
22 years. Yeah. 22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos.
Pretty big information to find a very
Like this.
expert escapist.
I'm gonna hang up for now, partner.
Walker hangs up the phone and drops a fuel seeped out from his deep metal constructed eye of sockets. Those were the tears of an Intellitron.
Their wishes actually did come true. But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask.
Firefly, you don't know what a pawn is? No, okay, yeah. For a moment I thought the thing I broke was empty. Hey!
So you're back, Miss Samuel. Yeah. I found those people. And it seems their wishes did.
Yeah, those part is clearly a filler. Again, It's safe. Oh, it's automatic. The filler is passable only because, well, we play as Firefly and there's some comedic scenes with the protagonist. And there was a small minigame in the middle, which was also a nice way to work as a tutorial.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Bonajade exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their wishes. And now, I'll tell you the price they paid. Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift.
All the fortune? Isn't that a little expensive?
It was a piece of
yeah, that's the point, maybe.
Thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him.
Well, I think it's still a deal. Having finding love for every money he has. Well, there could have been a better ways, maybe, but still, could be a deal for someone.
Let's just hope that necklace will keep the relationship from crumbling. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships.
Okay, that's the worst deal. Actually, no, wait. But by having luck, she can rebuild those relationships, right? I don't know.
She stepped out of the bonnet.
Also, how do you give her luck?
Every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her.
Ah!
It would be impossible.
Okay, no, it's a consequence. Jade gave her a big fortune, a lot of luck. But a consequence of a big luck is not finding anyone again.
She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her.
I don't get why she can't have friends now. Maybe it's some sort of curse from Jade.
As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made.
This is debatable if it's worth or not. After all, stopping a fugitive criminal, chasing him after chasing him for 22 years, could help stop some crimes. Also, I don't know how serious could they be. In exchange for a memory of a person. Could be worth, but personally I would never give my memory for finding a criminal.
Interesting, don't you think?
The exception is maybe if I feel vengeful against someone. Still, another story. Still, you shouldn't let anger and vengefulness mist your mind. Mist? Blend? Fog your mind. Was it?
When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal. In the end, I will get what I desire from this whirlpool, and patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Or should I address you as...
Well, of course, Jade knows who Firefly is. She has a big chain of information.
26710, a remnant of Glamot's Iron Cavalry.
I wasn't expecting this, though. What was Glamot?
I'm not surprised. You are much calmer than I expected.
I will check later what Glamot is.
Truly an unjust misfortune.
Or even now, if it's not a spoiler. Ah, it's a set of relics. Ah, it's a solar system. It's a solar system. Okay, I get it.
The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure.
Wait,
that its most powerful
her
weapons
illness is a consequence of an anti I don't know, anti something measure, the anti traitor to prevent traitors maybe.
As for the price, those iron cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid. However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the firmament front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning.
No, you're important. Don't listen to her, Firefly. You're important. Come on.
So,
Yeah.
you're
The problem is, yeah, she still needs to pay in a way.
to ensure my own survival?
Until now, the dialogue is going pretty smooth. That's why I got entranced by it.
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners, a nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron Hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence.
Okay, she's now starting to talk about characters. Please don't double down on talking about Stellarunters. Okay. She's making a comparison with them. Not necessary, I would say, but at least seems to cut short on it.
Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny. Attempting to move in the opposite direction. I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop.
Yeah, for now, save Firefly, please.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron Hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron Hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts.
How did they interact with IPC? I forgot.
As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few mere seconds.
Know about what? Sorry. Know about this hidden secret invite, probably.
What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond, even if it could lead to your downfall?
Simply put, you and I are the same.
Wait, that could be a nice reaction image. Okay.
However, unlike you Stellaron hunters or
The same, in which way though?
we band together merely to obtain what we want.
Nice image. We have Topaz, Aventurine, whoever this guy is, and more people. That's interesting. Yeah, who is this gun guy? This guy with a gun. This guy seems also interesting.
each of us has our own past and destined ends. And on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him.
Jenny, okay, Diamond is probably this guy up there. Doesn't sound so cool after all, but we'll see, okay?
This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts.
An ambition.
It can only be filled from the outside.
Yeah, he's starting to go in a tangent, talking about characters. I think this could still be fine since there's a unique image on the background, but let's see how long it takes.
So, Diamond made us a promise. To divide
Okay,
the
okay.
emanator of
Starting
preservation
having
into
the promise is a strong way to
each of
hook
us
the player
has
again on the
to fill
dialogue.
that void.
Wait, the power of the emanator of the preservation, the semi-god power. Interesting. So okay, now she is explaining the cornerstone thing.
Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding.
Oh, a metaphor! I hear a metaphor.
The way of preservation would fade into oblivion.
Yeah, this is completely non necessary. Skippable.
So, you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities. Well,
Okay, this is a way for her to explain her deal with IPC, how they act, why they act. I think just because there's the image background here, it's fine, but still shouldn't go on for too long.
and whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
What does she mean with fortify the stone hearts? That doesn't seem that clear. At least, okay, it was pretty short. Could have been shorter.
I understand.
Or more interesting.
Take your time.
Well,
child.
there
Don't need to give me a
was
minute
some
to
interesting
pace.
part, but
Like I said, patience.
I think it was fine. Again, with the image. At least those story main dialogues have a nice positioning of the cam. Some nice cam movement, so they not stay on the same place every time.
If fate turns that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Can you give it her for free,
Lady
Jade?
Anna Jade.
I can pay you. Well, not that much, honestly.
Collaterals promised.
$20, 30. And we finally play as the protagonist.
The meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected. With the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon.
Where's Firefly? Come on.
This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
A bountiful harvest? Yeah, I got pretty good items after all. I've seen here. Oh, that's pretty cool. I will skip everything, sorry. Achievement! My heart will go on. Is that a reference? Maybe Titanic, I don't know. The place was kinda similar. Oh. There's something down there. Oh, but wait. What's this icon? Why does Boot Hill there? Why this icon? What is the icon? Option. Ah, that's the side option. Okay. Interesting. It's shown there. The side mission. Let's see.
Remember, I can take you out with just one shot.
They are having fun.
Oh, that'd be my honor.
You better.
it's me, Aventuring. So you're not dead after your plan of, well, dying, if I remember correctly.
Oh, you're here too. Long time no see, friend.
We never saw each other, Butil. Maybe once. Yeah, kinda once. Oh, it's not short interaction. Do you always compliment everyone you meet, Aventuring?
Merely a greeting of platitudes.
Let's set aside those under-the-table dealings for now, partner.
I agree. Now let's congratulate Mr. Trailblazer. I hear the family intends to thank the crew at the Charmony Festival.
You should have left in a hurry, Aventuring. You died in a hurry. You left in a hurry, Aventuring. Yeah, please explain your plan. I need an explanation.
If we were actually close by, we wouldn't have been able to dig up so much dirty information without the help of a knowledgeable friend.
Okay, this is probably explaining what it did. Wait. No, I'm kinda lost, sorry. An opening for... I still don't understand what the opening was for, but... If we were actually close by. Knowledgeable friend is probably Ratio.
But that emanator didn't pull any punches.
No, it's talking about Acheron.
Otherwise, this would have been settled in a much cleaner manner.
Okay, that's all.
Thank you. And
I'll pass.
Okay. Since it's a side interaction, I think it's interesting in a way. Ratio. Do I care about Ratio? No, but let's talk.
Ah, yes. I remember you.
I remember you. It's the thing you say.
No wonder that gambler likes you so much.
I don't know, you were here too?
The Intelligentsia Guild assigned me to be an invigilator for the IPC's ambassador. Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon.
How do you rate Aventuring? Let's see.
The executives of the IPC and the Guild say that we are strategic partners. Yet, from my perspective, I am invariably the teacher.
Of course you are the teacher,
From
Ratio.
this perspective, Aventuring is
Of
what
course.
we call an ideal student. Yet, he's also not utterly obtuse. Alas, the void within him can never be filled by talent and knowledge. Let's hope he doesn't turn into a philosophical zombie.
What's a philosophical zombie? Do I need to know what a philosophical zombie is?
Then you'll excuse me.
No. You will excuse me. I don't know what I meant, but okay. Next one. Topaz! Oh. I started to like Topaz. She would make a pretty rich girlfriend. Yeah, I would love to invest my entire life on streamings and making games. Life is as wonderful as ever.
That's what I thought. I heard you guys pulled off a big stunt. Such a pity I couldn't be there, or else I would have lent a helping hand.
Okay, I appreciate that Topaz. Yeah, I like that Topaz, even if she is in the IPC, the tax agency. She's pretty nice, I would say. No one else is nice.
Look how bustling this ship is. Not bad. Someday when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a grand party on my
Okay, nice way to link the topic on the
on the guest list.
actual situation. The transform? What is... Are you able to transform yourself? What is that? What are we talking about?
Transform? What are you saying?
I don't think she's a Sparkle, right?
Oh, I understand now. You're referring to Aventuring's cornerstone, right? Sorry. compared to him.
Ah, sure, because last time Aventuring transformed into a boss form.
Guess there is no harm telling you. The abilities of the 10 Stonehearts as cornerstones are all different. Some can even read your thoughts.
Read your thoughts?
Grasp
Oh.
your desires.
Grabbing desires is probably from Jade.
Careful.
No, Jade makes wishes come true.
Now that I think about it,
Or even more.
it's good that Branya got there when she didn't, Bellabog. If she came any later, we probably wouldn't have ended up as friends.
Ah, another dialogue, okay. What happens if I talk to her again?
Look how bustling this ship is.
Okay, she takes another dialogue from before. Makes sense. Extra, Jade. I don't want anything to do with you, but let's see.
Hey there, lively guy.
Lively guy.
Welcome to the Bona Jade Exchange.
Yeah, we never met after all.
What should I call you?
My name is Sunday. Yeah, let's, I think she knows, but let's see.
Not a bad name. Just lacking.
She
virtue.
probably know who am I.
So, Mr. Sunday, what do you wish for?
Make Nanook bow down to me. I want to be the CEO of IPC.
Oh, this is your wish.
Lady Bona Jade doesn't even blink. You're guessing she doesn't have any sense of humor.
Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic. Then, let's discuss the cost.
This is the end game already. Let's see how expensive it
To
is.
fulfill this wish, the thing I need is simple. The tail of an animal.
It's not any animal, right? What animal?
Well, it's a two-legged animal with black fur, a round head, and long ears. It's omnivorous and is prone to mood swings. Most importantly, it has mastered the human language and can communicate.
Do I know the animal?
Bring its tail to me as collateral, and your dreams will come true.
It seems that Lady Bona Jade is not without a sense of humor. You have to admit her skill is using dark humor is superior to yours. Hopefully there are scissors on the express. Oh no! She wants the pom-pom tail! She wants pom-pom tail.
May fate bring us together again.
And of course, she knows who am I.
May fate bring us together.
Lady Bona Jade stares at you, seemingly piercing through all your desires and thought. Maybe she... no. I think her power is not just reading the mind.
What services do you require?
The poop... the poop deck! Is it really called the poop deck?
Yeah.
Poop deck. Let's go to the poop deck, of course. Let's go. It's the poop deck indeed, for sure. Argenti? What are you doing there? Argenti? What happened to the voice actor of Argenti? We meet again, my dear friend. Your journey of the beauty is even more elegant than mine. My most sincere regards to you. When I'll be able to unlock a new path then? Unlock? An eloquent and picturesque choice of words. Yet you have already set forth on the path of beauty. I have heard of your valiant deed in leading others to vanquish the omen of evil. Though this tale bears a tinge of regret, you have undoubtedly championed beauty and justice. May it drill a smile upon you. Yeah, he always speaks in a very decorated way. At least this is an extra dialogue that is pretty short. Okay. I hope you have fun at the festival. Thank you, and may the beauty always be with you. Sure, we talk to everyone. What's the other deck? I want to know. Ah, wrong button. Well, let's see. If we won't get the first time, okay. Okay, that's the top deck. I never was there. Did I? Maybe I did.
This might be of some use.
I did. Wait, there are some hints about a bird here. The scenery through the telescope is vast. so vast it evokes some delusion in you. Look to the left. Right. There's a bird maybe on the right. Aha! Here it is. That was pretty hidden. Interesting way to hit the origami bird. Bye-bye! And... oh, wait. We have a small indie game puzzle here. Before continuing. Oh yes! Finally! I love them. I love those. Okay, first of all, this one seems easy. Oh, okay. Now the hard part begins, right? Does it? Maybe? Let's see. I think this one should stay there. We can use this one. Not really. The problem is linking those two bridges. We don't have a way for now. The only way is this one, but still with something covering there. So no. Okay, this one, perfect. We need this space covered then. We don't have a way though. Oh, wait, we can go through there maybe. We can go through there, wait. Not really. Okay, here, okay. That was a different solution from what I was thinking about. The one I was thinking. I think the solution here is this one, right? No, never mind. Ah, okay. I just pressed random. Oh, this is long. Okay, I'm liking it. Well, this is simple. And the last one. No? Okay. The start was hard, though. Still fun. It's probably one of my favorite mini games here. Okay, we finally go to the poop deck. Poop deck.
The festival hasn't started.
Hi, we meet again.
Firefly!
What's that?
It's really you. I knew I
Aw.
didn't get the wrong person.
You saw me?
Yes, it's just I didn't get the chance to say hello. There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts.
You walk and talk with Firefly, stopping in your tracks when more comes into view.
2 murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an Eon-created paradise with a dream. It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening...
Firefly is explaining again what the protagonist did or what the player did, but this is a very, very cute reunion, so I don't have the heart to say something against it. Okay. I don't know where our next destination will be.
There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different.
Looks like you didn't get what you wanted this time.
Yes. Initially, I thought the answer might lie with the riddle of the Watchmaker. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC strategic
Yeah,
department?
we can exchange a big position to the pom-pom tail.
She told me her price, but
Don't take the deal, those IPC people may have ulterior motives. Did you take the deal?
no. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But what fate owes me, I want it paid back.
Oh
not
no,
passed on.
no. Please don't start talking about fate.
Be involved
It
because this is
it goes
about
nowhere every time.
me and fate. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that
The
matter
performer of the
with
Iris
former
family?
the Iris family.
What was that?
Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp
I
as
forgot
a
about that part, I suppose.
I'm sorry.
I never felt hurt by this.
Really? Then it seems what Kafka taught me was correct. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
She also has a problem in that department. I thought, or maybe it's just she grew up in this way, used to not express.
Girl, get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts.
She's with me.
I can't believe they've chased me this far.
No, stay there, Firefly.
We have to say our goodbyes.
I will pay for your
Don't
ticket.
worry about me. Just go and enjoy the ceremony.
No, stay with me, Firefly.
It's not reached its end yet. We will meet again.
Thanks, though. We can meet with Firefly again at least.
I hope she's okay. I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go.
Ah, we have her number, so it's fine. Awesome. We exchanged the number at least. I don't know when. Well, before, probably at the start of the story. Sure.
Let's take a seat here. Everything is settled.
Some time left? No, we can
Forget it.
start now.
Done enough walking around already.
Firefly, right ahead. It's me, Firefly. I got it all handled. Don't worry, didn't do anything rash. I've hidden myself away. It's a pity I won't be able to see Miss Robin perform.
Looks like I don't have to worry about her.
Sometime later.
Hey, Miss Robin!
So we have a final song to end the chapter. How can the Enigma guys breathe with that mask on?
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, it's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era. The Charming Festival.
I think this dialogue is fine. Again, it's a presentation of a. Okay, no, never mind. It's a presentation of the stage on the occasion and everything. Could have been easily skipped though, and not have any repercussion in the narration. At least it was brief.
And on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend
And it was a way to express their emotions at least.
As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now
I know this.
radiant feldspar.
Okay, I suppose the introduction dialogue should not be very short to, but no, This introduction dialogue was good only to show the emotions on the face of Robin. Apart from that, it was pretty obvious everything.
We invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for
Even if again should be the important dialogue of the evening. So I think it's fine if we have some general pre-made phrases like express your warmest applause, or you know we are here, can work since it's an important dialogue, I would say. An important part of the festival.
What makes this festival so uniquely
Even if,
as is widely known, the Radiant
these
Belt
guys,
Star
even if,
held its voyage due to
just
the
from,
falling in the Sweet Dream.
just in the base of deciding how to structure the story, I think it's important to determine which parts of the narration should be inserted in the game or not. I feel like, yeah, they choose this moment to make her convey her message again, which doesn't add anything new, but it was a way to express, represent the end of the chapter. Maybe there could have been other ways, I don't know. Oh wait, there are the two lovebirds here from before.
Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival. And as they say, good things come in pairs. The Charmony Festival not only celebrates this achievement, but also marks the relaunch of the Radiant Feldspar.
Yeah, again, I don't care about shipping a dream in a video game, all this text is just to make this dialogue seem very important. Except from that, is just a way to fill dialogue to show that it's the end of the chapter. I don't really like it.
The last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival.
The Watchmaker is the founder of the hotel, the prison, or the dream.
The father of Penacony, Mikhail Chardlev.
We still know who this guy is.
Legendary nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony.
Could be a way to tell the player if they skipped some dialogue before, but it's again a repetition of what it was before. It's just explaining again what we knew from the story.
In the most bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also
Now it's a moment where I think, can I skip these cuts? This is all worthless! Okay. There is some use in those dialogues, but other than that, no, I would never read those and be intrigued by them.
The Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring trailblazing spirit.
This part can be completely cut from the game. Even if it's an important scene, you could make her... I think that they wanted a scene with Robin talking, but they couldn't find anything new to make her say. So she was just briefing everything we knew and say some cool things about we are relaunching, we are starting again. We haven't been mentioned yet. Our trailblazing spirit is unparalleled.
That's right, unparalleled.
She likes the term.
And now, the sweet dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course.
It's us again.
With unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages.
Okay. This is finally a dialogue that goes somewhere. All the previous one, it was an introduction that still was kinda needed to reach up this moment, but could have been made shorter, different, more intriguing. There are ways for that. Or just change the scene completely. Which is a more drastic measure though.
will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the Astral Express.
Wait! It's ours!
That we hope you will accept.
Well, it's still some sort of NFT though, because it's a ship in a dream. In a dream.
Let us gift our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless nameless.
Yay! It's ours! Yay!
And now, I propose a toast to harmony, to the Trailblaze, to the future of Penacony and the universe. Cheers!
Cheers! Okay, at the end, at least the end was fast. The introduction was very slow. Again. Nice bird.
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well, all's well. Right.
Sparkle!
Forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend?
No,
I put a bomb on this ship.
No, my ship! No! Sparkle, I already got the ship and...
When did this get shoved into my hands?
Ah, the instructions. So, here, and here. I think I can see it.
There's still so many bombs. Now's not the time for plot twists.
I was missing Sparkle. Oh, there's her face.
Time to create a group and inform everyone.
Report situation about the bomb. 111, fast name group. There's an imaginary neutron bomb in this ship. What's happening? Keep reporting about the bomb. It's all thanks to the masked fools. Miss Sparkle will explain the situation personally. Throwing yourself in, huh? Time to teach you a lesson. Sure, then come through the internet and try to catch me. Alright, down to business. Is everyone flabbergasted yet? Weren't Miss Sparkle's buttons all confiscated already? Why is the bomb timer still active? Actually, all credits goes to our brave house. Thanks to them. Let me read! Let me read! That's booted. Why is everyone here? Thanks to their meticulous efforts in gathering the buttons, Miss Sparkle was able to press all of them one by one. Miss Sparkle certainly worked her finger to the bone, pressing through a whopping 100,000 buttons. She spent a whole 40-year systems hours on it. Wasn't that a little too much? What the fridge is wrong with you? Do not be crass, my silver cowboy. That sure is hard work. All other things you could have done. Your appreciation is received, of course. It was still down to Miss Sparkle luck. Don't know why, but there were a total of 16,000 esteemed chasers who volunteered to help Mr. Sparkle beat their burden. How many? Can I, let me, can you please do that? Okay, that's a big problem though, because I need to read in time. People who is slow to read or doesn't know English need to translate. We'll have a big problem here. Girls who like to smile are always the ones with decent luck. Anyway, the bomb Miss Sparkle placed on the cruise ship is hidden among 999 dolls. You bright-eyed people will surely find where the real bomb is hidden. Good luck! How many? Don't panic, we'll deal with this together. Everyone, don't make any commotion to cause unnecessary panic. Are we there? Okay, I would say though, making a voice chat with everyone just there is unnecessary. They could have done a normal cutscene, but to cut expensive, they just did a group chat. I will arrange the family members to prepare the evacuation. The family has always right to the... I don't care. If anyone finds anything, please update the group. The beauty is duty bound. The PC will lend our aid too. Don't worry. Wanna bet we survive this? Yeah, eventually. Okay, okay. Let's go!
All set. Let's start following the plan.
There's music. Find the bomb based on Sparkle Wonders treasure map. 0999. Isn't that a little much? Five of the 999. Where are the rest of them, you ask? Take a few strolls around this luxury airship. Oh, here's one. Oh, that's so cute. I want one. Which doesn't explode, maybe. You're not very good at character design, are you? No, okay, I enjoy explosions, but not on me, please. Where's 3? Doll finally falls silent. You open it up, more like tear it apart, and uncover its true nature. A mere toy equipped with a remote speaker. So it was not a real bomb. There's progress with the bomb situation. I got good news and bad news. Which one would you like first? Bad news. The bad news is I found 131 bombs. The good news is none of them are real bombs. That's not a good news. There are 5 real bombs. The masked boys really know how to pull the last stunt. Don't worry, process of elimination is also a problem-solving tactic. The evacuation is underway. Keep it up. I don't care about saving people. It's a dream anyways, and that's my ship. Can I try down there? Also, that's a nice way at least to make some to spice something up. So I appreciate this tool in the story at least. Okay, can I get this? Yeah, it's gettable. It's gettable. Yes! I got it! We leave the clocky for now. Easy snipe. I think you can do it only with Natasha. Let's see. You got one. There should be another there. Hello! Oh, I love those. The Furmur doll is a Sparkle lookalike. According to the Book of Corporation of Sparkle Vocabulary, the term Furmur was coined in... I don't care, okay. Ah, wait, no, wait. Is there how the term Fumo dolls started? Furmur doll translates to fluffy doll 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 doll. Might sound peculiar, but considering its Sparkle origin, makes a lot of sense. The Furmur doll is staring right at you. Stare back. The Furmur doll continues to stare right at you. Continue to stare back. The eyes never blink. Honestly, if they did, it would be quite unsettling. Just an ordinary plush toy. Can you really expect it to utter a single word? Keep staring. It must be pointed out that this doll has no suspicious features at all. Doesn't seem like a bomb. Okay, interestingly, this part, you can probably feel that there are different writers. Before, there were dialogue writers. Now, it's more like a quirky writer, how to say it. Which is interesting in a way. It's still a lot of dialogue, but I feel like they are not making it too much heavy. Now maybe it starts to get heavy, let's see. Which means there is no need to bother anymore. Meanwhile... Dagon Wababoo, I give you up. What's wrong, Silver Cowboy? I found 217 talking dolls. Aww. That's cute. Haha, haha, ha! And that's after I got help from the hounds and that man with plaster head. Who knows when we'd find them all if we looked for them ourselves. That's a shame. I'm afraid we are going to have to keep filtering through the wrong answers. Don't fret, beauty will guide us. Can I do the voice actor for Argent? It seems like to not be dubbed here. Okay, one is there. Aha! Oh, can I sit next to it? Hide that bomb in your hands.
It completely slipped my mind. Dr. Boom specializes in explosives.
Dr. Boom, yeah. Name design. You're not good with the design anyway, Sparkle. Your dolls are kinda cute, though.
Recent bomb situation, you're bound to find evidence that proves Dr. Boom is the killer. The first case is the Soul Glad Factory arson case. We found a hammer.
No, this is starting to get heavy. Because it's talking about an imaginary... No, I think this is too much for a dialogue. I think this will make a lot of people bored. Because even if it's talking about some imaginary murder case, it's coming out of nowhere. It's related to the imaginary construct Sparkle is doing, and on top of it, there's no need to understand those concepts. This part is just a random thing she says. Yeah, no, this is just you. This is just trashable dialogue, honestly. It's a way to show, to characterize this doll as a detective, but it's just useless information I will never need. If they were more interesting, maybe would have been different, but I have no reason to read them. Okay, at least this changed something. Okay. Never mind, this changed something. That's a small puzzle inside. This changed everything, makes everything a little interesting. Even if I think there is still a problem. I think the solution could have been to tell at the start, I have a riddle for you, listen carefully. Instead of just throwing random information, a wall of text that a normal player would think it's not relevant. So, let's see. First case, Oglade Factory arson case. Found a hammer, a doll, and half a liter of unidentified fluid. Second case, Blue Hour auction robbery. Gang of masked thugs broke in, stole a fragment of the Axel Express, left behind a large hammer, a doll, and half-dead red herring on the scene again. Well, again, the hammer is important. And the red herring. The doll? It's here, you were at both crime scenes. Well, it was still the right answer. The obvious answer. Or the one that stands up more. Sparkle voice faded. Let's see if we found some more dolls. My friends, I bring sudden news. This trial of beauty is especially dangerous. I found 145 adorable dolls, but thought they were the fool's bomb. Is it really not a trial of elation or something? Please be patient. I have a feeling that as long as our virtuous patience can persuade the driller with sincere conviction, even the most difficult of problems will be resolved. I found a third one. Good job, Argenti. We have some more in the cockpit here. Let's go. Somewhere... where? Okay, we can go right on the next part. There's only one way, right? Only one way, let's go. Should be one here. Oh, I want all of them. Come on. Oh no, please stop role playing. Please. Okay, no, as I said before, when they come up with imaginary situations with extra dialogue, there's not really a need to understand. Let's see. You were the one who made Sunday a villain. At least this part was short. wait, yeah, that's what that's the said mission we got. Interesting. Who's now? Robin. The APC Special Investigation Team is wrapping up there. We found a total of $329, but no bomb. So I dropped this update with you guys. I mean, you guys can't do anything about it? Holy fucking shit, boys! This is going to be a killer. Don't give up, you are so close! The express queue is also about to be done. Keep up the good work. Good luck. Yeah, we're missing like 100 something more. Interesting also how the music is not in a hurry. It's just mysterious music. Oh wait, I forgot, right, there was an item. How do I enter there? Here. Maybe later. The last one is probably below. Makes sense. Can I get some coffee now? Not the moment, I guess. Here. Should be there? Where is the last one? Should be there. On the... Wait. Was it on the left side? Here. Exactly there. What's this before? What's this here before though? Not the moment, sorry. Oh wait, it's relevant. Never mind, it's relevant. The regalimi doll. There are 998 more dolls that can pack a punch like this. Like me on the Red and Feldspar. No, those dialogues start to get... I think the problem here is... every time I check with a doll, it always speaks about the neutron bomb. I think there should be better ways to explain it, because every time it's just a repetition of dialogue. And it goes away. There's not a need for a description here. It's not a visual novel. Because I see what happens. That's it. Good news, we found the remaining dolls, but they're also just dolls. What's going on? That girl is pulling a fast one on us. Long time no see, everyone. Miss Parker is delighted that everyone is busying themselves over there, and so she's had me deliver a message. I knew it. You've grown some brain cells, grey hair. Miss Parker is pleased. Alright, enough jokes. Miss Parker says this message is super important. Listen up. There are $1,000. To reward everyone's efforts, Miss Sparkle has decided to be magnanimous. She will give you the coordinates of the last doll. Let's try to hurry up, okay? Robin, you don't want anyone to know that the family protection... Let me read. I hate everything. Let me read. You don't want anyone to know that the family protection over Penacony has been rendered useless, do you? Hurry up and move out, we're saving heroes! Everyone, don't be misdirected by her appalling prank. We'll gather at the coordinates. Then we'll catch her. We'll definitely teach her a lesson she won't soon forget.
Not much time left.
I think it's in the... where is it? Okay, perfect. We got a teleport. I'm not walking up until there. Firefly! Wait. No, it's Sparkle. It's Sparkle.
28 minutes, 46 seconds. 28 minutes, 45 seconds. You're here.
Sparkle, eat my butt! Sparkle, eat my butt!
Don't come close. This bomb is very dangerous. And I'm the real Firefly.
I will trust you for the moment, okay?
Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and The sweet dream has lost the protection of the order.
Ah, I can see the outline of the doll.
Here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique. As if it's been
What do you mean unique? Yeah, it's cool, but I don't think it can stop you, right? Or does it?
I fear no one knows how to deactivate it.
Mommy. We just have to find that person.
It's difficult. Time is running out, and she's a master of disguise. And even if we...
There are still many people on their way.
You mean the watchmaker's guests? That's a pity. The memo keeper may be able to teleport the bomb to a deserted location, but... I found a note inside...
Warning! A memetic virus has been planted into this imaginary neutron bomb. Memetic life forms, memo keepers, especially Black Swan, are advised to stay clear, otherwise exposed individuals face a 72% chance of turning into a banana. P.S. She means business. P.S. It's true! Try if you dare!
I don't know what grudges they have.
She's pretty pretty peculiar sense of humor, Sparkle, huh? There's another way?
Actually, there might be another way.
Don't dare to say you are about to sacrifice, okay?
You still remember the
No, Firefly.
experienced death 3 times
No,
in the
but
land of dreams.
the script also says we are gonna meet again, so I don't think she's about to die. So it's safe.
I think this moment heralds the 3rd time.
No, it's not a time for plot twists.
You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ
Evoking
a Stellar Run
dreams?
Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead.
Ah, okay.
This allows me to perform feats that typical
Okay,
dream
she...
makers can't.
Yeah, they... At the start, she was called a stowaway, after all.
As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the radiant feldspar.
That feels a little random, but sure.
I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible, where there are no living souls around.
What about you? Well, she will probably continue living, given the script.
I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back.
What do you mean, maybe?
At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending.
That's not a happy ending if you... Well, not really die, so it's fine, okay. I guess.
I have some words to share with you. Though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen.
What does it have to do with anything?
At the moment, there are so
Okay,
many
simulation, again, a wasted drink, it's not really a metaphor.
Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove
But it was also unnecessary.
arrived yet.
And she's also explaining that that's not really needed. Firefly.
Whether it be a literal ending,
Firefly, stop. It's not necessary, Firefly. Why do I need to know the hypothetical ending? Happens this other. Destination, we can make choices. I guess you're making the moment epic, but you're just having a heavy dialogue here.
that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts.
At least she's smiling, so I think she's forgiven. I think that this part could have been put more synthetic. which is still a cool phrase, I could say, almost. I don't know. You could have put it more in more simple terms, maybe.
It is not destiny that shapes us, but we.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. The problem is, those are cool phrases. The problem is, we don't need cool phrases, actually.
The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together.
Nice jump.
The end is predestined, but it is not today.
Things are going too well. Let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short.
I love how Firefly talks about something in a philosophical way. Sparkle meanwhile is, let's speed up the countdown.
We have this right, don't we?
No, I missed the... Okay, okay, we have the fireworks. And Firefly is still alive. Sparkle! How it's going?
Other people's safety. Why don't you go take a closer look?
Ouch. Nice hammer. Good hammer you have there. Oh, she's fine. Well, after all.
We each came here with our own.
Firefly, how are... we are falling. Firefly, we are falling. Do you have a parachute or anything?
Or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night.
Wait, Firefly is still going on her philosophical rant.
I think it's as you said.
Okay, okay, never mind. The philosophical thing could be cool, but I lost track for everything and it was too long. If it was shorter, could have been cool, but it was not. The entire cutscene had a philosophical reasoning all along. And I usually only watch the scenes after all. I suppose that's the ending here.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed.
Aunt Jessie? I don't know who Aunt Jessie is.
Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people...
Okay, I can understand this dialogue because again, it's the end of the ending of the chapter. Still, they did a similar dialogue 2 times before. They should have saved the ending greetings for the exact end, not saying it 3 times.
Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
Oh, hi! I wasn't expecting them there.
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
Flower for the watchmaker. We've come to say goodbye to the old Nameless. Gallagher and you. Everyone.
To the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on.
Ah, wait. We still need to interact with all of them. Anyways. Sure.
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The Nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time...
Okay. I was thinking...
People in such a vast place like Penacony.
I want to stop playing now. There were a lot of interesting parts, but I'm just pushing forward because it's the ending. But this ending, greeting, this goodbye part, again, it's... I'm worried it will go for too long, maybe. This part is skippable. There's not really a story relevance to this. It's just a goodbye. They could make a quicker goodbye anyways. I don't get. This part doesn't seem important at all. Well, neither the festival thing on the ship, if not to give us the ship and Firefly. Well, reconciliation. The game, yeah, throws a lot of scenarios that don't do much, and are usually not necessary.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged...
Daneng, do you know what you're saying? Daneng, I don't care, shut up.
The darkness too vast.
Do you think... does it seem like I care about the fleeting of the darkness that is too vast? Daneng, do I have a face that cares about the prolonged night that often illuminates? Daneng, do you even know what you're saying about? Shut up, Daneng.
But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the...
I hate metaphors in this game. Shut up.
More will follow, streaking across the horizon.
A toast. Ah, okay, we are giving the drink.
Rosalina, Jay, and Estella. We raise a toast to you, a toast to history that no longer remains silent.
I hope it was the longest one. Gallagher?
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity.
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old. Either way,
he's a very strong 4-star character also.
At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough. And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too.
A toast. I love that the dialogue choice seems a lot of out of context.
Festival's invitation. If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
Everyone is talking riddles there. Have you heard Daneng? Have you ever heard Daneng? At least Daneng shut up for at least this interaction. Just this time. And then Misha. Who are you? Mika. Who is Mika? I forgot.
Is the Astro Express ready to depart Penacony?
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we...
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are...
Is it really necessary to say goodbye to even him, an NPC? Sorry, Mika. Nothing personal, but NPC.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed.
Okay, saying what will happen in this part of the dream world could make sense. Please don't make it long.
Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are...
Yeah, this is not necessary even.
As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing.
A toast.
Mika.
Throw the toast in the face of that. No, the name was silent at this part at least.
Walk to your tenacity throughout time.
Over and Mikhail.
In the end, We still came full circle. This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. Just like a clock's hands that turn round and round. The start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock. The advent of time moving forward.
Start and end, yeah, because it's there's the middle twice o'clock. That's the twice o'clock of the morning.
There shouldn't be much left to say.
Is it morning on?
This entire adventure
When is
because of you.
12 o'clock of the night? Are the 12 o'clock of the morning or the evening?
And then a new page will be turned.
A toast.
Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, to Penacony's past, present, future.
Which are the bosses?
And the child.
With that, our duty as nameless should be complete.
The trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to
Yeah,
those who live in it.
that's how it works, Daneng. Don't act last like you said that's some deep philosophical sentence, okay? Yeah, March, agree with me.
I still feel that Mr. Mikhail must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
What's on your mind, March?
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few...
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. Mikhail, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long. And they must have experienced plenty of stories.
Yeah, that's how living works.
They were also young once.
Also, I think
Stumbling and bumbling around just like us. Getting into scraps and mischief. That sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures.
Okay, listen. I remove my headphones because I want to make it more relevant. It's fine to make a scene about a deep philosophical thought. Go on a talk about what brought us here, what brought other people there, what happened to the people right now, talking about the past of some people, to have a deep emotional meaning, a deep emotional charge on the dialogue in the scene. This works. The problem with the game is every scene tries to be like that. Every scene try to insert deep philosophical meaning in phrases. Usually they are just for nowhere and they are too long for their own good. Could work once or twice with very specific wording, but after a long type, after a lot of cutscenes and dialogues, this is the end, so it makes sense, but I have some respect for the player that reads a lot of dialogues. It's an RPG, you want interesting stories, not philosophical dialogues. Well, they could stay in RPGs, of course, but not all the time.
But those things are all in the past.
You're awfully sentimental today.
It's rare that I'm this serious. Can't you just humor me for once? Sheesh.
No, you're boring.
It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy.
A metaphor! Yeah, analogy, okay.
Look, if one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right?
I could understand. I'd feel mixed too. Because
we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special.
No, I forgot who they are. Mikhail, okay, we got what Mikhail was, but I don't feel really attached to him. Usually to make you attached to a character, having a physical body is almost a must. You could make a player attached to the character that isn't appearing, but it's very harder, much harder.
So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes. But what if they and we aren't really that special? When Mr. McHale sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking?
March.
And if at the end of
March, I want the bubbly March from before.
Then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
Okay, it was only to convey this. It was all to convey this. It was too long though. Let's see.
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question. The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks. The trailblaze never ends, but against the backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch. But it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person.
I give it a pass to make it slightly more bearable because it's the ending, so it should be emotionally charged, even if I don't know, it's after another long section of dialogue.
As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, and its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us.
It's not the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right?
I really want to try to understand why I'm not feeling interested in the dialogue. I feel like it's very important to pinpoint what exactly passes through my mind here. Let's see. But I think it's pretty clear. Well, the problem is not exactly they are talking too much, because visual novels are really interesting. So I think they are just talking about nothing. They're just talking about a philosophical reasoning or a emotional. Yeah, I think that okay. The problem is they are talking about. Well, they're getting philosophical. That's the short answer. They are talking about some reasoning of how to put about it. They are giving philosophical answers to philosophical questions. In short, talking about nothing.
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure.
Okay, they're talking about the belief of their trailblazing, the god of trailblazing. Still, I don't know. I felt lost on the dialogue.
I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Don Hung, tell us a dad joke to lighten the mood.
I want to hear it. Can I do it? Can I tell the joke myself?
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day.
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us together.
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony. Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I can say my final goodbye to Acheron.
No, Acheron doesn't need any goodbye. How we say goodbye to Penacony right now. What's going on? Pom Pom, what's happening?
There. Chin up, Pom Pom.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Still better than just standing there like a scarecrow.
Is Matt picking on Pom Pom again?
part, Pom Pom. We told Pom Pom all about our adventure. The conductor never cries. Pom Pom is just angry. Yeah, angry.
When you're angry, you're... Oh well, sure. As you say.
You lot always manage to cause chaos.
No, we stop chaos.
Well-thought-out timetable, completely ignored. That's right. Pom Pom is just angry. It's not because of Misha,
It's okay. Oh, everyone, could you all take a break in the next car?
But
Let's go, March.
Yeah, you deal with Pom Pom. Also, not here. Did we unlock the Origami Bird Clash? No. We need to end this mission. I think we are pretty close to the ending. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, I think it's better to end it because next week we'll be playing Zenless Zone Zero only once. Let's see. Instead of leaving this game for 2 weeks on a hold.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pom Pom.
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the express, but
was he a stowaway?
Their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become
yeah, I know what
by the grind of time.
That's what crying means. You could have... Okay, another thing in dialogues in Star Rail and Genshin Impact is most of the dialogue, you can just cut what happens after the first comma or point. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. Stop, full stop, end of the sentence.
Leave it to Himiko.
Stop, end of sentence. Pom Pom said we might run out of fuel.
Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question. Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way. And to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board, Pom Pom has...
But stopping the train doesn't use fuel, right? You just turn it off.
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear Pom Pom.
turns out Pom Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run.
Okay, so we need to do more trailblades to continue recharging.
Continue without interruption.
That's an interesting way to have energy.
But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected. We can probably only pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Only 2 more?
We need to be very fast on our trailblazing then.
I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again.
Again, yeah, March. At least you'll be an adorable ice cube.
When you put it like that, doesn't actually sound too bad.
Yeah, it still sounds bad, March.
Which also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts.
Okay, that's a nice excuse though to
the oceanic planet of Lushaka and
I have a limited choice in the next destination. Oceanic planet of Lushaka and the Agatha Ward Merustain. Oceanic planet sounds more cool.
As for which one we're headed to, that still requires a vote.
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion.
It's Black Swan. I appreciate a suggestion.
Everyone, we meet again.
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
No questions.
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
I knew we were missing someone.
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the express.
I accidentally overheard.
Accidentally. You're listening, everyone, all the time. Damn you.
I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears Here's my suggestion. Could be the very lifeline that's...
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
Danang, don't be awful to our guests, okay? You could disembark, Danang. You disembark first.
The Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine,
I appreciate the sudden appearance of a character. Let's see how long it takes, though, because it means it's still some dialogue before it ends.
have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivilli...
The god of trailblazing, maybe? Yeah.
Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
Okay, that's a simpler and easy way to put it. I need to explore new planets that the god of Trailblades never reached.
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivilli has never been to?
Continue, Memo Keeper. This...
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. A world fettered by 3 paths. Its destiny
3 paths.
hanging in the
Ah,
balance.
interesting. That's the first time we are in a... We go into a world with 3 paths. For now it was only 1. In this last one there were 2, but 1 was hidden.
The Eternal Land. Amphorius.
Ooh, that's what we'll be seeing in the next update. And
I hope I'm not too late, child.
before the end, mysterious dialogue. Ooh, Sunday's alive and, well, not in good shape.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of
Ooh, Jade made Sunday escape.
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well.
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me just to say...
Okay, I appreciate those dialogues. Even if they are not saying anything, because shows some sort of hate from each other, or it's a interesting way to see antagonists talk to each other.
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes. To offer you a generous trade.
Robin?
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal world.
Free? You are just freeing Sunday like that? Well, yeah, because now Sunday doesn't have any power. All the power was in controlling the dream. So, Sunday will probably return back to her.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
Is that what Sunday said? Maybe, I don't remember. And chapter end! Finally! And the ending was interesting. The morning part was too long. And Battle can come. And Robin can come. And Sparkle can come, sure, let's meet Sparkle. How many? How many? Oh, music. Too many things. Puffball. I want to check with Sparkle. Oh, there's a mission. There's a mission. Not now. I hope I will not trigger it. There's no Sparkle. Let's just see if I trigger anything. No, I can stay here completely safe. Awesome. Okay. I unlocked finally the origami bird clash, but I... Ooh, I can get a free character. Well, would be Anya because I maxed out Luke and Gallagher. We don't talk about Arlan. We don't talk about Arlan. Okay, I will probably take Anya. And let's stop right there because, yeah, it was intense. Well, intense in a bad way, honestly. It was still intriguing at parts. Some interesting dialogue, but most of them was not really relevant. Was completely talking about nothing. For not all of it, but it was enough to feel heavy, very heavy. So that's everything for today. Let's see. I think, yeah. We could make a raid to Zephyr. If I brought it wrong, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. And we have enough raid power. Awesome. Okay, that's everything for today then. Next week I will be trying Zenless Zone 0 for only one day. I won't probably start another gacha because I hardly have a life, so I will need to keep some of it in my hands. Let's not say anything philosophical now. I have enough. I had enough. Okay. Thanks a lot for coming by. And we'll see ya whenever it happens.